Welcome everybody, welcome to Old Fart Key Wester's long play, let's play, whatever, of the Battle for Middle-earth. I'm going to be playing the evil campaign for a change, and what I'm going to do is, so you have an idea of the way the game works, so I don't have to stop and explain every time something pops up on the UI or every time there's a symbol pops up on the screen. I'm going to play the tutorial, which it calls Battle School. We'll do that as soon as the cutscene is over. Enjoy.
In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a Master Ring. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. The last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth. Victory was near, but the power of the ring could not be undone. It was in this moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. The One Ring was lost for thousands of years. Now, destiny has placed the ring in the care of an unlikely creature, a hobbit, Frodo Baggins. Along with the help of his friends, Frodo set forth on a perilous journey to the land of Mordor to destroy the ring in the fires of Mount Doom. But the Dark Lord Sauron has again emerged, and with vengeance he commands an army bred but for one purpose, to destroy the free peoples of Middle-earth. Sauron now desperately searches for that which was his in ages past. Should Sauron find the One Ring, darkness shall once again fall upon Middle-earth.
And here we are, and this is the screen you'll see when I start the next series of videos. As I explained, I'm going to be running the tutorial, which it calls Battle School, which will give you an idea of not only what the game looks like, but exactly what I'll be doing. So you don't have to wonder what the heck does that symbol mean, or what's he doing now, why is he clicking there. So let's start with the world map.
Welcome to the Battle for Middle-earth tutorial. Here you will learn the basics of how to lead your forces into war. In the Battle for Middle-earth, it is your goal to defeat the forces of the enemy, capture their lands, and destroy their castles. You will command the armies of good and evil, conquer the lands of your enemy, and seal the fate of the One Ring. There are two main portions of the game: the Living World and Battle Mode. The Living World map will allow you to survey all of Middle-earth, and it is from here that you will make high-level strategic choices. You may left-click to zoom in. When zoomed in, you can decide which territory to conquer in order to collect bonuses for your army. To scroll through the map, push your cursor toward the edge of the screen to move in that direction. When choosing which territory to attack, left-click to select an active army. Then right-click on an enemy region to send your selected army to that location. When you attack an enemy region, you must fight that battle before continuing on. Active battles will be noted by blue arrows pointing to a gold battle marker. Left-click the battle marker to enter battle mode.
Okay, moves and attacks next.
The most critical portion of the game is battle mode. In battle mode, you will be tasked with creating castles or camps, collecting resources, and building an army in order to destroy your enemies. Your forces will consist of infantry, creatures, heroes, and structures. To scroll through the map, push your cursor toward the edge of the screen to move in that direction. To move your units, left-click on a soldier to select him.
Keep on your guard!
Soldiers move in battalions. Selecting a single soldier will select the entire battalion. Right-click on open ground
Take this area.
to move your battalion to that location. Left-click on open ground to deselect your units. Deselecting your units will help you avoid issuing unintended orders. Notice that your selection icon changes to an attack cursor when you have units selected and move your mouse over an enemy. To attack, select a unit and right-click on the enemy.
Attack! Our forces are under attack!
To attack enemy structures, select a unit and
Maintain
right-click on the building.
Take their buildings down!
Attacking walls and gates works the same way. The only siege weapons, like trebuchets, may attack walls.
And of course, ants can attack walls as well.
Camps and castles are at the center of your war effort. When your last camp or castle is destroyed, so are you. So be sure to protect them at all costs. To build a camp or castle, send your forces to a site and left-click on it.
Stand ready!
Then left-click on the Build button to begin its construction. Once your camp or castle is built, you may begin to construct useful buildings like barracks or stables. To create these buildings, left-click on any circular plot in your castle, then left-click on the building you wish to construct.
Gondor's new archery range is ready!
Infantry, creatures, heroes, and structures cost resources. To get more resources, construct buildings that generate resources, like farms or slaughterhouses.
The farm is ready!
The amount of resources you possess is displayed at the bottom of the Palantir. To build more troops, select a building that generates troops, such as a barracks or an archery range. Left-click on a button to create the desired troop type. Your troops will emerge from the building once they are trained.
Archers at the ready!
Using buildings causes them to gain veterancy.
Soldier battalion standing by!
Higher veterancy buildings can often build new troop types or upgrades.
We've improved the barracks!
Command points represent the number of troops you're allowed to train. You cannot build more troops than you have command points. To get more command points, conquer important territories in Middle-earth. Your command point limit is displayed at the bottom of the Palantir along with your resources. The central building of your castle is the Citadel. If the Citadel is destroyed, you cannot build new buildings, and your damaged buildings will not be able to repair themselves. Left-click on the plot beneath the Citadel to rebuild it should it be destroyed. Gates can be opened or closed by selecting them and left-clicking on the Open or Close button.
Okay, next video we're going to do the last two parts of the tutorial, the last three parts actually, and then we're going to start the beginning of the evil campaign. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't done it in a good while and it's lots and lots of fun. I should point out one thing about resource buildings. If you've played this type of game before, you know You often spend a lot of your time running around looking for mineral deposits or wood or killing critters in order to feed your armies, and this has been largely resolved in this game by the fact that once you create a slaughterhouse or a farm or something, it keeps producing resources for you, which are automatically credited at a certain rate, and the more veterancy the building has, the greater the resources it produces. And so your resources continue to grow. You don't have to run around and find forests and to clear and critters to kill and so forth. That having been said, let's end it because I think I'm pretty close to the end of my limit here. And this is Old Fart Key Wester, signing off. See you next time.